A very good morning, teacher and my lovely classmates. Before we start our presentation today, let me give a hint about what we're gonna discuss. So, today's discussion will focus on challenges and strategies of the graduates as an English major students. Okay, back to our topic. As we stand at the threshold of our academic journey, envisioning the road ahead, we find ourselves poised to embrace the challenges that await us. And some of us might think that once we graduate, we will immediately get a job and achieve everything we want to be. But have you ever wondered, what does it truly mean to be an English major graduate in a rapidly evolving world? And we will really be able to get a job in the field we desire right away without any obstacles and challenges? Okay, so today let's embark on this exploration together, unraveling the mysteries of our chosen path and discovering how we can overcome obstacles with resilience, creativity, and a passion for words. But before that, let me thank you all for joining us on this journey. Without wasting any time, let's forge together.
Next, I will talk about key challenges new graduates face when starting their careers and how understanding this can help us manage the transition better. According to the Geneza 2022, she mentions three challenges. First, job market dynamics. Second, financial realities. And last, identity shifts. So, let's talk about the job market. It's super competitive out there. You are not just up against other new grads but also experienced professionals. To stand out, you need to make sure your skills match what employers are looking for. It's not just about having a degree, it's about having the right skills and experience that fit the job. For example, a marketing graduate with traditional skills might struggle with digital marketing roles but can improve their chance by taking a digital marketing course. Now, let's get into finance. Balancing student loans and everyday expenses can be tricky. You might think you are making a decent salary, but once you factor in your loan payments, rent, and other costs, things can get tight. Plus, entry-level salaries often are not huge, so it's crucial to budget wisely. Keep track of what you are earning and spending, and try to save where you can. For example, a new graduate earning 20,000 but must budget carefully for student loans and rent to manage their finance well. Finally, there's the big shift from being a student to a professional. This transition means adjusting to a new role with different responsibilities and expectations. It's not just about changing jobs, it's about figuring out who you are in this new phase of your life and defining your role beyond just academics. For example, a student used to a flexible schedule must adapt to strict office hours and formal dress codes in their new job.
Moving on to the next discussion, we will talk about strategies for resilience and adaptability. Alright, first up is skill diversification. So, have you ever thought about trying out something new like writing, editing, or even creating content? The cool thing is, these skills are super valuable in almost any field. And the best part, there are a ton of gratification and workshop out there that can help you level up. The more skill you have, the more adaptable you become. And let's be real, who doesn't want that? Next, let's talk about networking. I know, networking can feel a bit daunting, but it's seriously worth it. Connecting with other students, your professors, and even industry pros can open so many doors. Plus, attending conferences, webinars, and other events give you the chance to meet people who could become your mentors, partners, or even your next employer. So then don't shy away from putting yourself out there.
Furthermore, we have internship and freelancing. If you're looking to gain some hand-on experience, internships are a fantastic way to do it. They give you a taste of the real world and help you build your portfolio. And if you want a bit more freedom, freelancing is the way to go. It lets you work on diverse projects and you can fit it into your schedule however you like. Thus, it looks great at a resume. Moving on, let's chat about lifelong learning. The world is always changing, and to keep up, we need to stay curious. That means readings, exploring new ideas, and staying on top of the latest trends. Online courses are a great way to do this because they are flexible and you can go at your own pace. Remember, the more we learn, the more we grow.
Okay, so next let's move to the next slide. We will discuss who gets job after graduations. First off, let's talk about proactive next workers. These are the folks who don't just sit back and wait for opportunities to knock. They go out and find them. How do they do it? By leveraging connection and attending industry events like conferences, workshops, and networking mixers. And here's the thing, it's not just about showing up. Proactive next workers engage with professionals, ask questions, and stay updated on the latest industry trends. This way, they gain insight and access to job openings that are not even advertised. Transition. So, if you're serious about finding a job, start building those connections and putting yourself out there. It's really pay off. Next, let's look at adaptable minds. These graduates don't box themselves into one specific career path. Instead, they keep an open mind and consider various roles and industries. Why is this important? Because the job market is always changing, and being flexible give you a huge advantage. Whether it's shifting to a different industry or trying out a new type of job, adaptable graduates are ready to pivot when needed. Transitions, and because they're open to exploring different opportunities, they often find the right fit faster than those who are too focused on just one path.
As we wrap up, remember that challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones toward your growth and success. Embrace them with resilience, knowing that each one will shape you into a more capable and insightful individual. Engage with your alumni network and support systems, as they are invaluable resources that will guide you through the ups and downs of your journey. And always keep in mind, graduation is not the end, but the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Any questions so far? If you all have any question that you want to ask, then don't hesitate to ask us. Before we close, I'd like to leave you with two questions and to ponder. What step will you take to overcome the challenges you foresee in your future career, and how will you leverage the connections you have made here to support your journey ahead? And that's all for our groups. Thank you for lending your ears. Thank you.